Am I in the chat? Yes. Okay, cool. So, guys, I don't know why the thing went offline. I mean, sometimes it'll go offline. You're gonna have to forgive that. So sorry about that. That's sometimes the internet just craps out. It's known to happen. So sorry about that. We're back. Whenever the stream goes offline, I'll go on my phone on my my Twitch app to tell you guys when it's offline. Whenever I see, whenever I see that it's offline. So we didn't miss too much. The only thing they asked was that Gonta. She was still. So Kirumi is saying that Gonta can still be the culprit, and I just thought of it. Gonta could, in theory, throw the ball through the AV room. No, because in the sliding doors, right? No, that wouldn't make any sense, right? No, actually, yeah. I like the way Kirumi's thinking. I didn't even think about that angle. Damn, Kirumi's something else.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
That's kind of true in a way, but definitely not.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, don't kill him.
What do you mean perfect? The fuck,
Obvious
bitch?
to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits. First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
I think she's wrong because
The sliding door
the door,
faces
the door.
rear door of the library. Because
Yeah, I already see how I'm gonna. I already see how I'm gonna refute her.
to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room. But how though? In order for the murder
Your phone,
to take
by the way.
place, the rear door of the library must
Yeah,
be
it keeps
open.
ringing.
Ay, mi madre, un tipo te viene en la casa.
Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
What item? I have no idea. I don't even know what her logic is here.
Ay, yo no sé por qué yo estaba allí en la cocina y mi mamá, no sé por qué me dijo que estaba sonando el teléfono.
So then, no, I don't actually. Shit, what is she? What is she talking about? I don't remember anything. What caught our eye? I don't remember anything catching our eye, except for these posters. Oh, is it the stereo? Maybe. Maybe you put the speakers in the way, kind of. You think so? Well, I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this. Bro, I have no idea. See, shit. I have no idea, bro. If I just point to the door? Bro, I'm fucking lost. Bro, I'm about to lose here, really? Bro, you got me. I don't think I even explored it all the way. Fuck. Dude, I don't remember any item. There was like nothing. I knew I should have explored this place more. Fuck! Oh god. Is it this? Ah! No! I'm gonna get game over from this? No, impossible! Why do I always lose to the simple shit? I don't understand this. Why can't I never figure out the simple shit? Oh my god. What is he? What's her logic here? Bro. I never investigated this. I did not investigate the chairs. I did not investigate the sides. I didn't investigate the monitor. I didn't investigate anything here except for this and the speaker right here. Oh shit. I already did the sliding door. I'm gonna guess this? That's also a speaker? Oh shit. No. Fuck, 2 more tries. Yo, can I save? Yo, let me save. Yo, let me save, dog! No! Okay. The screen? You think so? Oh! No! Oh my god! Yeah, it was the screen that you can wrap it up. Okay, listen to me. I thought the screen thing that they were wrapping up was the fucking posters. That was my original idea, was to do the whole, like, the wrapping up of the thing was the posters. I thought that was the screen that they were talking about. Fuck! I already knew the answer. I just chose the wrong thing. God damn it! I was like, yo, if it's not that, I don't know what it is, bro. God, dude, I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. I lost like 10 health for that.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem.
No, but then the activity thing would have taken a. They would have taken a photo. I don't think. Nah, that wouldn't have worked. Can I save?
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening.
Yo, I'm gonna make a safety save just in case, bro, cause I'm about to lose out here. I'm about to lose out here, guys. Safety save. Wait, it would not, huh?
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
So if that's
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
It would have taken a picture of the actual ball, though.
From the AV room to the library.
There was only one picture.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
That's interesting.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a...
It's possible, but in the pictures.
That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yeah, dumbass. What the hell?
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
That is true.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
You have to be really good at aiming, though. Could he really have aimed it?
Across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be really good at aiming in order to hit
The
that.
shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Right.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy man.
Yeah, but could he have aimed it, though? That's the real question. Prove that he could have aimed it.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
Huh.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta,
Kibo's so great.
can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
But can you aim it perfectly?
Honest, Gonta. would be the ultimate shot putter.
That would be awesome, actually.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait, you didn't prove that he actually could aim it there that far.
Gonta never hurt
Doesn't make any
anyone,
sense.
Not even insect. Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I'm not
I
convinced.
would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
I'm not convinced. How did he hit that so accurately, right in the back of the head? That's like a 1 in 10,000 shot, bro.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit. Honest.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Ooh, what's this?
Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the
V-Bucks, son! Give my fucking V's!
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
Alright, I'm done eating, so.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, we saw the pictures.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Where's the other picture at? Well, I guess this one would do.
I get it.
Got it.
It's
I
in
was
this
hoping the other picture.
Here, look.
Yo, this is
These
dope.
two
That's what I was thinking of,
pictures
yeah.
Camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
Wait a minute. Oh shit! It was Kaede. It was her. No, 100%. It was her, dude. I just realized. I must have been too tired to realize yesterday. Bro, look at the shadow. The flash was on. That's why it looks like that. I was wondering, I was like, yo, what's up with the shadow work in this picture, bro? I was like, that's crazy, the lighting's like that. The flash was fucking on the camera. She put it on purpose to trap him. Bro, I'm done. I'm done, dude. Oh my god, bro.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
The tragedy is, I know Kaede is not bad. I know she did it because she wanted to catch the mastermind. She didn't want to kill anyone innocent. I know this. I know 100% in my heart of hearts. She definitely did it for a good reason. But it's gonna suck because I know she's the one who did it. And it's gonna suck because I have to see her execution. And I'm gonna be heartbroken by it, man. I just know it. Oh my god, dude.
So by the time we enter,
Oh,
the door had
I
already
hate
closed
this.
itself.
I hate this trial so much, bro. This sucks, bro.
Before Rantaro was
Oh
killed,
my god, what a
the door was
what a
open.
stark realization.
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
That's just a bug on that theory. That's funny.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Again, Gonta couldn't have been. He couldn't have done it.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
You be the culprit.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, Gonta. You didn't do
You need
nothing
to
wrong.
Apologize.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't
Okay.
apologize so easily.
Well, I don't know about that, but
I,
he doesn't. He doesn't have to in this case.
I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
It's all right, Kurumi. No, it's all right, baby. I mean, you're just trying to. No, I respect what you did. Although I was a little upset, but I respect it. You wanted to get to the end. You wanted to like leave no stone unturned. I'm actually glad you did this because I realized something based on this line of reasoning about the whole flash shit with the camera. Holy shit, bro.
Going to understand, because
I would not have realized it until we did all this. I would not have realized that.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Meanwhile, Monokuma's like, "Yo, can someone die already?"
Why's that? It's nice that everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Lol.
Now he's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
Raffle.
We could learn a lot from him. Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What the fuck? Okay.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear.
Keep thinking of
Don't pick up
Raccoon
the
Mario
feather
now.
just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind?
Well, we know how he died. He got hit in the head with it, right? We don't know who did it, who done it, as they say.
But where did the culprit get it?
The warehouse. Where else?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Facts.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Oh fuck! I know Shuichi knows. I know he suspects her. He definitely suspects, bro. This sucks. Now Mario Raccoon Tail equals is to chase Bowser. Yeah, I know. That's what I was. That's basically what I was saying. I was like, now I'm thinking of Raccoon Mario. Is basically what I meant there. Cause like, that's the only game I can think of.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
True.
Or if they're even human.
Okay.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up.
What I'm sad about is that Kaidi, we know at this point that Kaidi did it. But she's pursuing the truth. Like, she knows that she herself is the culprit, but she's still going on because she has hope that we will find the mastermind by this. What's gonna crush my soul is that Kaidi finds out that this was all for nothing and that the mastermind was not discovered by this. That's gonna crush me because she's gonna go out really mortified and fucking melancholy over this shit, dude. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
What happened? We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Damn, dude.
what kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Kaidi's like that one time when you are actually picked as the werewolf and you gotta lie your ass off just to escape.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
What the fuck? Doesn't make sense.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
What?
Huh? I didn't.
Fuck.
That's right.
Shit.
Only
I dropped my
can
controller.
hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's
Fucking
behalf
schizo.
as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
No. Could not have.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Oh, the vents. They're going with the vents. But we already.
Serious, brother.
There's no way. Yeah. I know where they're going with this one.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Oh.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Even she couldn't fit in the damn vents, bro.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Alright. Non-stop debate to start. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Library vent.
Culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Nah, that makes no sense.
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male. Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic.
Ew, those eyes. How do you debate a god, right?
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
V-Bucks, son!
No, that's wrong.
Wrong! Alright, we got this shit. We got this shit, guys.
Angie. I don't think it's possible to hide in the hidden door.
Oh.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Your Atua shit is fake, bro.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
You just basically gave your god up to be some fucking idiot. Which we know now you're just making shit up. Atua's fucking useless.
Place dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Oh! Argue? What's this? You dare challenge my greatness?
You still got a ways to go.
No way. Alright.
Huh? What do you
The fucking new challenger approaches. Right? Fucking like in a fighting game, man. When some player 2 presses start.
The library before the cameras were even set.
No.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
No, because then that still doesn't make sense. I've been contradicted. That doesn't make sense. Alright, rebuttal showdown. Running the controls. Oh, God. Hold on, let me think about how I need to rebuttal this guy. He's saying they could have been in there before we even placed the cameras. Let's look at all the times we went to check on the door. The previous day, we had 2 days to do the mass killing, or to do the killing, rather, so that we don't all die. So, in 2 days' time, on the first day, we went over and we checked the card reader. It was confirmed that it was used, and that the person went in and out of the door, right? Then he set it up again, and then the next morning, we found that it was not used. So, in that whole period of time, it was not done, period. So that means they could not have gone inside while we were setting up the cameras, because we were setting it up from that morning all the way to the end of that day, right? Or all the way until at least the afternoon. Then we went over to the classroom to check. So within that time, no one went inside of that door. So it's not possible. That can't be right, that they were hiding in there, especially because all of us are here now, and no one used the card reader. So that doesn't make any sense at all. Normal slash truth blade confirm. Truth blade slash. Dude. Oh, this shit is gonna be rough. Concentrate. All right, hold on. Yeah, this is gonna take a. I might lose here. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error, I feel. With blades. You got a time bonus. I remember these because I used to do them in the other games, but like, I don't remember about the truth bullet shits. Or the truth blades. Mash A? Right, yeah. You don't already know what we're doing, dog. Because we don't want to load all the way back from over there and lose all that progress, right? Alright. Alright. Alright, Roger. You want to challenge me? Oh, yeah, the song's always dope. Okay, so. Montaro's belonging front entrance photos.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were played, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Events, cool.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Yo, this song is dope.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Shit. Rejoin everyone though. Gotta be related to the photos.
Not if they went back into hiding.
As far as belonging. No, this has nothing to do with it.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
Yo, this shit is mad intense, bro.
Met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
I'll tell you what.
Look at the 3 pictures from the placement on the floor.
Yeah.
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and
And,
Tenko.
and
they
everyone,
rushed in.
yeah. Everyone who came in afterwards. Yep.
This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
That's what I said earlier. I was like, there's no way because everyone was there. That means we would have been missing a person.
Well, that does cover everyone now, does I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
That's true. We would want to leave every stone unturned. That's how we want to
Right,
do it.
Shuichi?
Yo, you do not want to talk to him right now. This guy is lost in thought because he does not want to betray you, but he knows he's gonna have to. Bro, my man is heartbroken, bro. He's really quiet because he knows it's you, bro.
So the real question is how the culprit.
You should really already start to know that he's
We cannot
suspecting
continue
you.
until we address that problem first.
All right, see you later, Vinny. Thanks for watching, bro.
How did the killer
Have a good stream.
caught by the cameras?
Yeah, you can always watch the VODs, man. It's always gonna be up for you.
Almost like they were invisible.
Invisible.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Lol. Yo, good shit, man. 100%.
It's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
Ah, but no, you can't.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Nah. False.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
It's fucking stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Can't even fit your fucking... Can't even fit in there. Stacked books, right? This should be it. Stacked books.
I get it.
I mean, she did it herself.
Cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, maybe
Oh shit.
divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
No.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken
That's...
a picture.
The fuck?
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
What do you mean?
Huh? Intervals?
Oh, she designed it, right? So she would know.
What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
That still doesn't make sense.
I know. Beauty and brains. Why?
That doesn't work because the first photo was of, unless you mean, I see what. Oh, okay, I see what she means. She means the rear entrance, but she said the front. It's not the front. You actually mean the rear, not the front. That would make actually her argument would make more sense if she said the rear entrance, not the front entrance. The front entrance just flat out doesn't make sense. Our first picture taken was when we all went into the fucking room. That doesn't make any sense.
What's this interval you're talking about?
She doesn't even know her own argument. What the hell?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
That would have been nice to know.
Designed the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That doesn't make sense. If it's 30 seconds, so then it took 30 seconds for fucking Rentaro to go from that open bookcase to over there on the right, and then he died after 30 seconds? That does not seem like the case. I think you're lying about that. No, that's a lie. That's clearly a lie.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30. After the.
No, that's totally incorrect.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
That's incorrect.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What? You didn't say anything.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I
What
forgot.
the fuck's going on? That can't be true. How does it take Rentaro 30 seconds to inspect the camera and then die? That's crazy. Especially because the fucking... Especially because the fucking opening bookcase is only open for a few seconds. What? That doesn't make any sense. How's that true?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
Are you serious?
I guess
Shuichi.
I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
I gotta admit, that's pretty weak, Shuichi. I don't know why you didn't tell us.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
I don't think he forgot. I think there was a reason he didn't tell you. Did he suspect from the beginning? I don't think
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
This is suspicious as fuck, bro. That's an interesting twist. So then, you mean from the front entrance, 30 seconds after that first picture was the other one, and then 30 seconds later was the other one? I don't know about that. That does not sound correct.
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads.
Alright, go ahead.
The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Facts.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Miu all along, since she knew about the intervals.
So did Shuichi.
Don't be an asshole! I'd have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah.
Dumbass.
Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
I really don't like this kid, dude.
Shuichi.
Very quick to point him out, are you, whatever your name is, Mika?
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi?
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
Well, I gotta think about this.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
All of a sudden.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
Could it have been Shuichi? I don't think it was him, but I also can't refute it. The only thing I have to say is that it doesn't make sense for the shutters to be 30 intermission. Shit. It doesn't make sense for it to be a 30-second interval. It doesn't make sense for it to be 30 seconds because, and here's my reasoning. The reasoning number one. When Rantaro when he first saw when he first opened the door, the camera to the right of him took a snapshot of it. Now we know for sure that the flash was set to on. That's why the shadow was cast. It was an actual flash. That's why it looks like that in the picture. Versus the other picture, it looks so different. I'm like, what's with the lighting here? Flash was on. Okay. So right after that, now that we know that, it takes a few seconds. Remember, Shuichi himself said it. After just a few seconds, the library thing, the moving shelf closes on its own after a few seconds. So you're telling me in the time when this dude went over to the right, to check out that thing. It took 30 seconds for him to like investigate that fucking camera. Are you kidding me? It took 30 seconds for it to take another picture of him there. And then by that point, the library shelf was still open. So there's a big incongruence there, I feel. So it doesn't make sense that, you know, it didn't close by itself when Rantaro was not there. So, I mean, that's basically the main thing. So then at that point, I feel like the ball would have fallen on his head. But I guess the only thing I don't know is how did the ball fall on his head? That's really what I don't get at this point. I thought it would be like based on a movement, but I guess that's not the case, because if it took 30 seconds, it doesn't take 30 seconds for the ball to like move after the thing has opened. So I don't really get how that happened. Maybe the vents are tied to it? Maybe, because you have the vent that was already open. It was already open because Kaede herself opened it. She left it open. It was not open on our side, up in the classroom though. So that's the only thing I'm not sure about. Do you think maybe on the way down she could have put the ball in while we were on the way down? The dude intentionally went to the library. He was miserable suicide. That's what I first thought. That's actually what I first thought. I thought that he just like wanted to do some suicidal shit, but I actually made a joke about it earlier. Like, he throws the shot put ball up and it falls right back down on his head or something. Of course you do, Monokuma. I like those apples though. Damn. These little Monokuma theaters are great. Okay. Class resume. Class trial resume.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
There's really nothing gory in this.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing.
Yo, Dragon Slayer, what's up, baby? Oh, Chad. What's good? We're doing a crazy ass class trial in the third game. This is the first trial.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. Flowers will grow from the stomach.
He just says nothing. This is my favorite Monokuma kid, bro. That fucking guy just says nothing, but he gets just as much screen time as the rest of them. It's so funny. Alright. I'm very curious about Shuichi's situation right now. No, you didn't.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, that's not true. He actually went down himself.
Shuichi killed Rantaro.
He actually did go down by himself.
Really together the whole time?
Hold on, though.
Huh? What do you
I can disprove that because he was with us when the thing rang the first time. No, I already know how I can disprove this.
I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Right, he said he's gonna go check it out. But, but he had the, it could have rang while we weren't around. Damn, I can get countered for my counter. I already know how I can get countered. Shit.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
Was it really Shuichi?
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
That doesn't...
Don't become
It could, I mean, it's possible. It's starting to seem really possible right now.
Or all our lives will be lost here.
This would be quite a twist if it was.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Because... I would imagine that. This is what I would think.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to
However, I thought of that, and I think you're gonna get countered. Because he had the actual alarm.
After Rantaro moved the hidden door.
He had it with him the whole time. which means it could have rang, or he could have left it off.
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
I don't know. I think that's gonna get countered.
By the way, I want to confirm.
There he goes.
one
There he
thing
goes.
with you,
He's gonna do something about this shit.
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi.
Yo, that fucking face though. Yo. There he goes. That's true.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
I guess you're right. I didn't.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
No, I see where he's going with this,
Place
but
the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time.
I mean, I thought of that
When he
too.
met up with you,
But
he secretly triggered the sensor
that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
to make the security alarm go off.
but I just thought of a way to counter that.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
Alright, Shuichi, what do you have to say about that? Well, let him defend himself. I want to hear his side of the story. Wait, what did she say? I know for a fact he's not the culprit. How the hell would you know for a fact unless you were... Oh, the white noise shit. Okay. This is gonna suck. Alright, alright. Yeah, you can shoot them. Yep. You can get point. You can get time back. But if you shoot the weakness, you get lose time. So. Oh boy, here we go. All right, Shuichi, we gotta protect you. Look how classroom.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Not saying anything though. Yeah, I thought of a way to counter that. But I gotta think about it a little bit more because I'm not sure about my own thoughts right now.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turned...
Right. Hold on. Yeah, because if you didn't have it with him, then it wouldn't have taken these photos, right? Isn't that the whole idea? Let me see.
turns out Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound.
Lookout classroom.
Kaede heard
This was a bit
from
tough.
the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I'm gonna save. I feel like I'm gonna lose this one. I can't save? Oh shit, I'm screwed. Alright. So, my reasoning is... that... I think it's the hidden photos. That's what I'm thinking. My reasoning is on this. The hidden photos. Because... Oops. If he did move the actual receiver, or the transceiver, or whatever it is, that would notify him, then what would happen is this picture would not have been taken. Because then this would have been tampered. Then we would not have these pictures. That's what I think. But I actually think I'm wrong on this. I think I might actually get this wrong. Can't save it? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the...
Oh, it doesn't take away time.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered.
V-Bucks?
No, that's wrong.
V-Bucks? I actually hit that? I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna miss the V-Bucks. Alright, here we go.
If the security sensor wasn't placed, then...
Alright, I'm hoping that my logic plays out here.
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Okay, good. That's exactly what I was saying. I was like, there's no way, because then this picture would not exist.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Right.
Oh, that? Easy to explain.
The thing is, I could think of a counter for this too, but I'm not gonna go there because I don't want. I actually do not want to suspect Shuichi. I thought of a counter, but he hasn't. Okay, that's good.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Good, good. As long as no one counters, I'm cool.
Easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs.
Whatevs.
Mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
Even I was taken in.
Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
I love how she's just constantly defending. She knows he's the culprit, but she's like playing devil's advocate. I love it.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this?
Well, it's battery power, right?
The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
See, I thought of that counter. I didn't want him to go this route because I haven't thought of a counter to that yet. Although if I think about it a little bit, I could probably come up with something.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
That's exactly what my thought process was. I'm like, if he went in after her and Taro and got the thing, he could have done the 30-second interval. Then the only thing that I would say is, the only counter I guess I have to say to that is, how would he have known that that this dude was in there? Unless, I mean, if the receiver was off, he couldn't have possibly known that he was there. So, you know, he would not have been able to time that so perfectly within the 30-second interval. That's my only real counter for that. Because it doesn't really make sense. You have to be a fucking psychic in order to figure that shit out.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Yes, but if the alarm was off, he could not have known when someone triggered it if the sound was off. Unless there was a vibrate function, then maybe he could know.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
It's not impossible, true, but you'd have to be really lucky.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What
I
a
gotta think
plot
about that for a bit.
twist.
Wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit?
I mean, it's a strong argument against him, though.
Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
That's true. I don't know why he's not saying anything. I don't know why. Does he?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not...
It's making me suspect him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing that I have against Shuichi is that she turned on the flash. Because I saw her herself working on that. I remember asking myself, what is she doing down there? Like, she was she was tinkering with it. Now I know what that was.
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
I'm not voting for him. I want to know why he's not talking, though.
The culprit. Are you ready to turn yourself in?
There's no way. I love how Kaede knows. See, there's like little narrator lines are really helping me to like put together the fact that she really is the culprit. I don't know. I don't know why he won't say it. It's probably because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to put the blame on you. All right. Well, you're gonna have to turn up, my girl. You have to lie to do it. Oh shit! I love it. Protect Shuichi. A lie? Oh fuck. That's new. That's new. I don't think the main character has ever had to lie in the trial. That's new. I've not seen that ever. Non-stop debate lie. This is so awesome. I always wanted this. I always wanted to be like, what if I lie in order to skew the conversation this direction, right? Yeah, it does. Oh boy. A perjury statement, dog. This is exciting. Danganronpa V3, dog. What if only Kaede can lie? Ooh. While lying, your influence gains will drain. And a successful lie will restore it. If you miss your life bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. If I miss, I will take damage. Secret way to advance debates. A back route. Thank you, Muchly. We're saving it. Saving the progress. Line to hey, Con, welcome finally. Welcome to the chat. Alright. It's time to lie. Oh man, this is fucking exciting. Alright, I gotta think of a lie. I'm actually not very good at lying, so this is gonna be tough for me. But knowing what I do know about the trial already, I can come up with something. Oh! I love when this song plays, dude.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase.
Damn.
And returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make us think the murder had just happened.
I put an F0 or something low.
This case.
Yeah, I wrote no, right? So, I can disprove it, but you want me to lie about it?
Let's go over the case one more time.
Monokuma, moving bookcase, card reader dust, and receiver on Shuichi. I can lie and say that I had the receiver, right? I don't know. I'm not good at these things. I'm gonna have to lie and say that I had the receiver the whole time. I think that's the answer here. How do I lie? Oh shit, I'm actually like, this is the only thing I can think of, is this. How do you lie?
the security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro
moved the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then
Taking advantage of the
camera's interval timer.
Shit!
Tua, we've solved this case!
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Fuck.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of
You having a sensor puts more weight on you though. I know, but I need to save Shuichi. I can't think of any other way to do it unless I tell him that I had the receiver the whole time. That'll clear him of suspicion. Shuichi's not saying anything anyway. He's not gonna refute this, right? Unless that gets him to talk.
Let's go over the case one more time.
the security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
God fucking damn it!
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage
of the camera's interval timer.
Shut up, Taro!
I think the murder. Tua, Shuichi was the card.
Let's go over the case one more time.
the sensor placed on the bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
That's it. No? Alright, what's the lie then? I gotta think about this.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Receiver on Shuichi, moving bookcase, card reader dust. What the fuck would I lie about? I don't know. Can I do that? I can't do that, right?
Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned
What?
off.
I didn't know I could do that.
And so when Rantaro moved
Is that what they were talking about when they were saying that? I didn't understand the thing all too well. Ooh.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered that
I didn't understand what it was talking about. It said hold this. I was like, what do you mean hold?
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose.
Oh, that's how you enter the light?
Just happened. Praise be
Yeah,
to
I definitely did not understand the controls for that one.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Let me try this.
But he had it turned off.
What the fuck?
And so when Rantaro moved
Oh.
the bookcase,
I have to hold it preemptively? How does the fuck does this shit work?
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval.
I'm so lost on that shit, dude.
He grabbed the and
So hold Y and then press X? What?
turn to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off purpose. Cursing the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua. We've set this kid. So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
This is not good. Oh shit! Okay.
Let's go over the case one more time.
No! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! You son of a bitch! God, I can't do this shit, man. This line shit is always gonna be a problem for me. Okay, I actually want to see what ending I get here. 4 seconds. Ah. Oh no. Game over, dude. Oh, but I want to see the ending.
You won't give up.
So I have to press X while I'm there. So hold Y and then press X. Or
Let's go over the case one more time.
we'll try
The
again.
security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
and so when Rantaro
This is actually
moved,
tough. What the fuck?
a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval time.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
That's not it either then. Okay. Something else then. It's not that I had it, it's some other thing I haven't thought of yet about lying. I can't think of anything. Anyone have any good lies out there? I can't think of anything actually. What do we have? Monokuma File 1. Yeah, I just can't think of any lies. Like, I'm actually not good at thinking. I'm like, my whole life just spent not lying, so I have no idea how to create a good lie. I'm actually stumped on this one. Moving bookcase. I don't think I'm creative enough for this. What can I do with a bookcase? He had the receiver. I can't think of anything. So, yo, I can't think of it. I'm gonna have to guess. I literally can't think of lies. I'm actually off on it.
Let's go over the case.
I can't think of it. I legitimately cannot. I'm sorry.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
It's not that either. So I still have a few more tries. I literally cannot understand what I'm supposed to do here.
One more time.
Wanna come with file 1? What would that do with?
On the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so
When Rantaro moved to the bookcase, the picture was taken without the alarm sound.
Then taking advantage.
Hid in the library.
Afterwards, he set off. Please be Tua. She was just using Kaede.
Over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the book, a picture was taken.
Without the alarm sound.
Then taking advantage.
The camera's interval timer.
And lookout spot.
Ichi was just using Kaede.
Over the case.
One more time. The security sensor was placed
On the bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Is it this one?
Sensor was placed
I'm
on the moving
fucking.
bookcase.
I'm not sure.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
It's none of these? Am I doing it wrong?
Sí, pero ahora hay que estar peor.
Let's go.
I'm mind fucked right now.
Yo vi una foto de Dios salió en que
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Sí, como yo lo que quiero es como la que colonial de
And so
ella.
when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro. And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua. We've solved this case. So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
I think I just need to figure out how to activate the thing. Right? Because it's gotta be one of these four. Or if it's not one of these four, you know what? Maybe if I go into that menu, maybe a different lie area will show up, because that's the only one I can really interact with.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Can I get a different...
Hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro. And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
I didn't see any other place. Yeah, I'm a little stumped, actually. Shit! Alright. I think maybe I was doing it wrong the whole time. Let me try it again.
We won't give up!
They certainly, I think they did this on purpose. They don't explain it correctly. So you don't understand what's actually going on. And then you have to trial and error until you figure it out.
Let's
kind
go
of
over
thing.
the case one more time.
Let me try it with this.
Security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Why did it work that time? I don't understand. That's what I tried the first time and it didn't work.
I forgot to tell you something important.
Well, I tried that like 5 times, dude. I don't know why why it only worked that time. I guess I got to hold it for a little bit before it actually like registers or something.
Forgot?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but whatever.
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Alright, this was the lie that I thought of. This is the only lie I could even think of. Any other lie, I was stumped. I could not think of anything else.
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have been the receiver.
Let me see Switch's reaction. Oh.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Uh-oh.
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Yeah, you just did.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
He's actually trying to help you guys
You
out.
wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Kaide's just such a good person.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Those kinds of calculations?
The fuck?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind and faced with radiant love.
What?
Do anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
No.
I most certainly have, at least.
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Oh yeah, but how do we take your word for it? Prove that I'm lying.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's fair also.
He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Thanks, Kibo.
I agree.
Thanks,
Sumugi.
Sumugi.
Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Yes, Kaito. Yo, you guys are lit. All right, I like these guys.
But I don't know if Atua agrees.
Shut up,
Because
Angie.
right now it's his nap time.
Your boy Ato is mad useless. Just as useless as this chick's fucking magic.
It seems
Actually,
opinions are
I'll believe in her magic than your Ato first. Legit.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Then here comes Monokuma. Time to vote! Oh shit! I was just kidding.
Split? Did you just say split?
Huh?
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Lol. That's what that is.
Your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud
My
to
favorite new
present
mechanic?
its very own, more phenomenal trial ground!
Uh-oh. Something cool? That my favorite mechanic so far is the you having to lie. That's interesting because that's the shit that I appear to be very weak at.
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to.
So one half people that believe something, another half the other. That'd be kind of crazy. See, she says that because she knows that she herself's the culprit. Like it's not because it's Shuichi or anything like that. Oh. Debate scrubs? Uh-oh. Debate scrubs? Hmm. Order. Huh. What, up and down? Wait, was that up and down or left and right? Which one's highlighted in this case? Is it up, down, or left and right? I'm gonna assume it's up and... oh. I don't know. Okay, up and down. So they use white to identify that. Okay. See? The eye? I won't make another save state. Just in case, you never know. I guess we're gonna have to trial and error. I don't fully understand, but... wow, look at this. Oh, it's like in UDG. Where they get the freaking like... oh, this is really cool. Oh shit, what is this? Yo, this is kind of lit. Remember that Battle City duel with like Joey, Kaiba, and Yugi? Where they kept going up on different elevations? Oh shit. Oh shit, what is...
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
what? This is crazy.
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede went together.
This is not gonna be easy. This is really cool though.
The receiver could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Okay, I think I see what I need to do. I need to figure this out though. Yeah, this is fucking sick though.
What you knew about Shuichi?
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
But that's Kaede's
What's wrong?
lie, isn't it?
Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
No? None of that? Huh. Yo, this is crazy.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Fuck. It could be any of these. These are really good though. There's a lot of new mechanics that are both cool and safeguards against random guesses. Cough lake. I know, right? Damn, you got it, Con.
What you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede
What do I
weren't
put
together
there?
the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
You
Alright.
hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight.
Hirumi.
Both
We were
of them were together when the
together.
receiver went off.
True. That's true.
Shuichi
That's not
and
true?
Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had
Fuck.
the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Alibi? Maybe I'm supposed to put alibi during that part. See, this part's tough. I don't know about this. Hold on, this is getting interesting.
You hid what you knew about the
I
camera
think,
interval, Shuichi.
alibi at the end.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
I don't know about this section.
Together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Kaede's lie. I have
You
an
hid what you knew
alibi.
about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If
Interval.
Shuichi had the receiver, it could have
Interval.
been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi.
That's
didn't
not
she?
right. Now see, I wish I could know what the full sentence is before I click it. You know what I mean? If I could know what the full sentence is, like if I get both sides sentenced, then it'd be easier to do this.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval.
Like, I can't like stop and look at all of their...
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Gota,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
True.
Shuichi and Kaede
Damn.
weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it
So
could have been
you were
disguised.
silent about the alibi. Okay, I remember this interval one. I'm gonna get this
Kaede's
interval
lie,
one.
isn't it?
Gota,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Maybe? Damn, no. Where do I put that one at? I mean, these are some good lines, but...
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
But she hit this.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
No, wrong one, wrong one. I wanted to put the
Unlike Shuichi, I actually
intervals.
have
Fuck!
an airtight
Fuck! I want to put intervals there. It defaults me back to alibi.
Receiver.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. Did I get intervals out of the way?
You knew about the camera interval.
Gota,
But she lied about that. or was silent about that.
Unlike
Alright.
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
This is cool. I like this, what they're having here.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
I gotta do it all over again?
You silent about intervals too.
Did you just have to match the words?
Unlike Shuichi,
That'd be really dumb.
I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi.
That'd be dumb if that was the case. Really?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together.
It's just that simple? That's it? It's that simple?
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Well, it would actually, it would flow.
It could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's
Okay.
Kaede's lie, isn't it?
3 seconds.
We'll
2.
know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
No, I did it! I did it! No, that's lies! That's lies! I fucking did it just right. That's bullshit, dude. What's up, Omega? Yo, welcome to the chat. That's fucking bullshit. You couldn't pause the timer for me to get this thing off? Oh, my back hurts now. Alright, hold on. I guess if you just match word with word and you don't really have to worry about thinking about where to actually contradict them, just pair it up. That's actually a lot simpler than it seems. I mean, they'll probably make it more complicated in future trials, but yeah, that's true. But that's still bullshit. They couldn't give me that one. I was looking at the time. I was like, I hope I have enough time to do that. That's funny. Yep. The music is pretty lit though.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals.
But Mew silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
I'm glad that she's on my side
The
though.
receiver, it could
Kibo!
They're like
Kaede
almost
is
all
the one
lined
who
up with each
actually
other.
had the receiver.
But that's Kaede.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk about
Why did? Sometimes they're different though. They're different based on the person who. Oh. Fatal counter.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed.
That's one game you don't play versus Zatma.
And I won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
I've noticed every time they make and ever since the first game, every time they introduce a whole new concept, I just get fucked up in that concept for like 5 minutes until I just understand how it works, and then I just do it from there on out.
Kaede.
Even when it costs her life,
just
bro.
like Kaede said, Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No, you haven't.
No way.
You
There
have
has
not.
to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta.
Like the murder weapon. You have not even gone to that yet.
Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Me, caveman, believe in tiny nerd boy.
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
Because this Kata suspect that he knows. She should by now. She should know.
It's because you realized something, huh?
Yep.
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Yep, he is. Dude, I'm a sucker for this love story between these two. It's scaring me, man. It's scaring me because I know Kaede didn't do this for any like any malicious reason. She did it because she wanted to save everyone. And even now, she's still fighting to save everyone, even though she knows she's the culprit. And even though that she knows she's gonna die at the end. Or she may not know that, but she still wants everyone to discover the truth and actually win. This sucks.
I thought so.
So Kaide's not dumb. She already realized that he knows or suspects her.
Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
Right.
Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Damn. That's so sad.
The picture.
Picture? Oh, the flash. Yeah.
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the
Yeah, I know. That's the craziest part for me.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
Yeah.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
Right, right.
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Exactly. The flash. That's like, how did he notice that?
When did he notice that?
When the first
I believe
picture.
it was when the camera
Yes.
took its first picture.
100%.
This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
But hold on, that's not right either, because that's when the bookcase closed. Since it was triggered, that's when the picture was taken. So it closed twice. The thing that doesn't make sense, or at least the thing that the game forgot about. So this is actually a plot hole in what the game itself said. A while back in chapter 1, Shuichi himself said that the bookcase closes a few seconds after it's opened. Later it was revealed that the camera shutters will not activate unless it's 30 seconds in advance, right? So after every 30 seconds, another picture will be taken. But that does not line up with what he said originally about it being closed after a few seconds, not 30 seconds. So I think the game forgot about that, and now it caused a very big problem here for me, because there's no way that makes sense in my head. But this is kind of like what it is. So the bookcase must close, like. I don't know. I really don't understand that part, but I mean, at least we know where this is headed.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
No, I could not have taken him 30 seconds. He was right next to the camera. There's no way it took him 30 seconds to find the camera. And either way, that's not even the issue. The issue is that the bookcase closes after a few seconds. Like, it was like 3 seconds. I remember counting. It was like 3 seconds. Then it closes. And this game is saying 30 seconds. So that's a very big difference.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I'm Mew.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
The flash.
And the answer is in this picture.
Yep.
I get it.
Because of the flash, right?
Hold on, Monokuma Girl 2.0 looking chick. That's what I said originally.
The flash.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
What do you mean? The shadows in the picture.
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have.
Facts.
Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
Proper lighting.
And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Eso tiene que tener un...
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door has the flash turned on.
¿Y qué tiempo tú tienes para allá? Es lo mismo trabajando, no va a ser.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
They wanted him to realize the flash. They wanted him to find that the ball would fall from above and then hit him in the head.
That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
What did it say? Mastermind.
I get it.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Damn, Coyote is like digging her own hole here.
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
It's like at this point that you're supposed to realize that it's her who did it. I mean, I realized from the start, but that's only because fucking she made it completely obvious from the very beginning that it was her. So by now, it should be pretty obvious that it was her.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
So who's the proper protagonist in this game? I don't know. See, this is gonna be interesting because she's probably gonna get killed off here, and all for the wrong reasons. And I don't know who the story is gonna follow now, so I have no idea.
Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
You, Shuichi, no.
No doubt about it.
Man, bro. That really sucks. That hurts.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
I just want to hear her side of the story, that's all. I want to hear why she did it for.
I couldn't get to the mastermind.
Dude, I think I already, like, if she says exactly what I think she says, then I've known this trial from the very beginning.
I'm sorry, everyone.
The guilt.
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi.
She just wanted to catch the mastermind.
You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish Kaede is the culprit.
Which is gonna be the protect then? Yeah, probably. But he's also not safe either. You know what I mean? If Kaede is not safe, he's not safe. So I don't know.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really... Just kidding!
Just kidding.
She's putting on an act.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
Putting on an act. Damn, man! Dude, this character's so good! Fuck! This character's so good. I'm so mad, man. What a great character. Now I gotta lose her? Oh, fuck. I actually want to hear it.
Come on, guys. Like
Come on,
good.
guys.
Come on. When Rentaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember?
I'm so fucking mad.
After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. Let me move the camera. I think I have to put it this way. Oh, this is as far left as this is gonna go. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to sit up like this then. Then it this way. Alright. I think that's better. You gotta head out? Alright, see you later, bro. How it going, buddy? Peace out.
Plus, I never met up with Rentaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yo, this story's so good right now.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Yes. Yes. It's the only way everyone's gonna be satisfied. What the fuck? Alright, I'll try. Yeah, man. Take it easy.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Serious face. Fucking love it.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Yo, but how should do it? Alright, so my reasoning is I already suspected her from the very beginning. I knew that she could have gotten the ball from the warehouse because I remember touching the ball and she's like, "Ooh, shot put thing. I wonder if it's as heavy as it looks." And then like I was like, "Okay, cool." So when I saw the shot put ball thing there, I was like, "Yeah, she definitely did it." And then all the things that make sense is the books that she reorganized. That she was very adamant about that, so she definitely probably did it because of the books. Something about the books. I'm not sure how. The only thing I don't know is, did she set it up while she was messing around with the books, or did she set it up around the time of the murder? Because with her backpack, she could have hid the thing, right? Very easily done. And then she could have dropped it through the vent. That's one possibility. Or she could have left it there, and like maybe the moving of the bookcase is gonna move it or something. But I don't know. That's the shit I don't know about. I haven't figured that part out yet. But what makes more sense? See, I don't know either, because even if she drops it through the vent, wouldn't that have made a noise? I mean, it's a heavy ball. So wouldn't someone have heard it or picked it up? Because there's an auditory part of that camera thing, right? Like, it's supposed to pick up noises and movement, right? So I think that's what they said. It's supposed to pick up sound. So that would have definitely made a sound and went through the vent. Unless it goes through the vents. I definitely would have made a sound. There's no way, because there's a part of the vent that goes downward like that. So if she set up the book a certain way, she could have organized it so that in the books, like, it goes down like this, hits the book here to not make a noise when it hits the library section, and so that it can go down a certain way, and then, you know, maybe like it crashes against the back part of that one little empty section, because there was a section that was open, right? So it could have been like that, and then the camera's right under that, so whoever's going to check out the camera sees that, boom, cracked him right in the back of the head. Are the book's vents above the place he died? Yes. Yes. Okay, so the vent, here's the layout. So, right? This is where he died. He's right here. And this is like a book with a little hole section. There's like a little hole right here. All the way over here is the vents. And then there's these pile of books that are going upwards like that. So she could have rolled the book down from up, or the shot put ball up from there, gone down here, hit a little section here, and it has no choice but to roll downward this way. And then it cracks the dude. That's basically how it could have happened. So that's probably how it happened.
How did I kill Rantaro with that?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
And remember, she opened the vent herself. We saw her do it. Everything leads up to her. The whole flash being on, the fact that she had the books organized. She actually was very adamant about fixing those books. I was like, you're acting kind of weird right now, Kaede. I remember during the time, I was like, yo, that's a little weird, not suspect, but a little weird that she wants to do it this way. I'm like, why you being so forceful about it, you know?
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What?
I'm lost.
You guys.
That sounds like such an unlikely setup to succeed, though. Well, apparently it worked. I mean, how else could she have done it? You know what I mean? Like, she's not strong enough to throw it, and the vents literally connect from the classroom she was in directly to the library. It's the only explanation. I know the game is just lol. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe they'll explain it better. I'm not sure. Because to me, my thing was like the hole was over here and the body was over here, so it was like a little far away. To me, that didn't make sense, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like if it failed, Rantaro would have been able to recount that it rolled off and fell. True.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Oh! Oh! The noise from the... Oh, shit! The noise from the fucking monitor! I was like, it should have made a noise. No one would have heard it, because they were hearing that! I forgot all about that! Oh! That makes so much sense! Oh, shit! It was totally 100%. We busted it. It was definitely her. No... Without a shadow of a doubt, that's exactly how it went down. That's exactly it. It's exactly... I forgot about the monitor noise. That completely... Oh my god. Wow, I forgot all about that.
It's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Now I gotta figure out the right ones to counter here. Alright, Shuichi.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom.
What do I interrupt her with, though?
I'm standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
Alright, let me think about this.
In
One
which
more
case it's
time.
impossible for me to be the culprit.
I gotta figure out which the right truth bullet is for this.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
How would she know that?
How would she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Here's what I'm thinking. She said she was in the so she said she was in the classroom when he was killed. I think that's the contradiction. I think she gave it away there. She said she was in the classroom when she was killed. But how would she know when he was killed? It says in the Monokuma file that he died at approximately 9:10. But when the hell did this thing start playing? It was on full volume until the murder occurred. I gotta remember, how did it play out? Until the murder occurred. This thing was still playing, right? When did that thing stop? Fuck, I'm getting everything mixed up in my head now. It stopped playing when? Did we leave the room when it stopped playing, or were we still in the room when it stopped playing? Fuck. I don't know, lucky if that's the case, it would work. Gotta be one of these two, I think, to refute it. Well, this is gonna take me a couple of attempts, guys. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me a couple of attempts. I wanna save.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after
Oh, right here.
The only explanation.
Lookout classroom. Okay.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
I think the area I was going with was a little too complicated. Let me simplify a little bit. I think I had to hit the second or third
I
one.
have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed,
It's not this one.
I'm standing watch with Shuichi.
I don't think it's this one.
Kaede never
I don't
saw
think it's that one.
Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot.
I think it's here.
We know that it was
V-Bucks! Let's go, dog! I had to simplify my thinking a little bit.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Damn.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
Right.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
She lined it up so it would be accurate.
Shot football? That's not possible.
It is possible.
It is, yeah.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
Right.
So it seems you already knew about that.
So now we follow Shuichi's mind now instead of Kaede's? That's crazy. Huh? Oh no, god damn, the Hangman's fucking gambit, bro. Oh god, here we go. What do I pick it? Flash spot. Here we go! That was Y to get the letter, and then A for a flash spot? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, here we fucking go. Hangman's goddamn gambit. Why not? Hold on. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? This is new. I gotta flash the spot and then grab the letter? Oh, shit, dude. Yo, that's interesting. Hey, close the door! Oh, dude. Blind orbs, bro. I forgot to save. Oh. It's an anagram? Vent? Alright. That one wasn't so bad.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
Yeah, I gave it to Kairi. That's a good plan that she came up with.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library book.
See how it goes downward like that? The ball goes down into a little section over here, all the way at the end, where then there's a little gap there. You can't see it too well here. There's a gap there, and from there it rolls downward onto the victim.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
There it
The
goes.
vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
Oh.
What kind of coincidence is that?
Facts.
What a mystery.
Hello. Oh, Jeff. You got spare candy here? Oh. Candy. Hey, you close the door, by the way? Alright, good. I have spare candy. Oh. I don't have candy.
¿Sabes ese maricón? ¿Qué mal? Si él te Texas.
So you gonna leave the door open? Okay, thank you. Shit. Stack
Shot
books.
fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Rolling on its own.
Case onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What
An
if
idiot.
Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Oh, whoa. Where do I put this one at? Alright, do I agree with someone or do I...
The shot that fell from the vent.
Oh.
How did it strike?
I didn't want to do that, I just wanted to see if I could. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I agree.
I didn't get the V. Damn it. I didn't get the V, dog. I agree.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase?
Every bullet has a live bullet from that point forward. Damn. This is gonna be crazy.
I can't say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
This is gonna be an interesting playthrough. With all these lies you can tell.
Convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Yes. Oh girl.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? Ha, I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Are you saying something? The fuck, bitch?
And let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one.
No, this is your duty.
Feast your eyes on these babies.
Oh shit! Look at that. Yep. See, there's something at the end there. Can I zoom in on this? I would really love to zoom in on this shit. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oops. So I can look at it in my own time.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Yep.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
Yo, Kyoko would have noticed. Kiruma, you gotta step up a little bit on the detective game.
I see. The shots rolled on top of these books, eh?
Books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Yep.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum.
Exactly, yeah.
And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Yep.
Impressive. You have a really good memory.
There's just a real killer here.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
Yes, I want to see more of this.
It then rolled down, made by the
I'm surprised it went straight though.
so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
Yep.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
Exactly.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Yo, everyone was like, yo, the fuck? How'd she do that?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever set up, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
While
Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
Shuichi, I think, actually left before Kaede, while the thing went off. So she probably rolled it on the way out there when we were checking after the transceiver hit the first time. I guess why we know why Rentaro was the ultimate who cares. That might also be a lie. I don't know about the who cares thing, but when she was leaving the classroom, that's the best time to do it.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first.
Yes.
And then Kaede.
Exactly.
But just before she left.
Why his talent wasn't removed or revealed? Yeah. They might be setting something up in the future for it. This guy's like Nagito squared, bro.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course.
This
the
show's
ultimate
exhausting,
will
dude.
Remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Let me see. There's gonna be a counter argument somewhere.
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions.
This guy.
I've still got a lot of questions.
She dropped everything she was holding.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Oh fuck. Oh boy. I mean, you're a good guy, but oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god. I was getting hype when this fucking song plays, dude.
Believe that Kaede is the culprit.
Okay, it's time.
I still
It's
have
time.
my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
I missed!
Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
I see!
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big
Some
deal.
noise ain't a big deal. I like
Refuse to believe that Kaede
completely forgot about the noise thing until I figured it out like an hour ago or whatever.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
I can't see my reticle. Excuse me? Which one? Wait, what was I on?
Damn it!
I was on the right one, wasn't I? What the fuck?
Refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
A ton of noise.
I
This.
still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
V! V! Let's go, dog! I guess I was on the wrong one.
Murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that
Oh.
video drowned out the sound of the shots rolling.
Yep.
Kaito, are you done now?
Dude, that's hype. The first time I hear the song, it's when Kaito is like, nah, I'm gonna defend your
Damn
honor.
it. So it's true then? You're saying
Come on, Leon.
Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside.
And when she got the shot put ball.
She lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
The funny thing is, I thought this was suspicious too, but I, of course, didn't say anything about that because I'm like, well, that'd be weird that, like, she's setting up a kill. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was suspicious, her behavior. So I was like, well, maybe she's... I don't know what she's trying to do necessarily, but yeah, there you go. It led to a death. So there you go, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. Ha ha!
And it was the same that took the murder weapon, wasn't it?
Yeah, he went over.
When you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hold on. What do you mean when you got the cameras? You got the cameras from you, right? It wasn't her that did it, it was him. Am I remembering this wrong? No, you got the cameras from you, not her. What the hell is he talking about?
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Bro, the backpack, what do you mean? Skirt? About to pick that.
That's it!
Skirt hides all
Kaede's
things.
Backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there.
I really love this song though.
Despite
The
its weight,
Locker Nightmare
it would
one.
have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
True.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
What happened in front of all of you as well? All of y'all motherfuckers want to get caught by that shit. Don't even try.
None
I'm
of
trying
those
to put
actions warranted
Shuichi.
suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
Exactly. It's not like any of you would have done any better.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
Facts.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
I wish it were.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Don't try. You was talking hella shit about Kaede. Fuck off.
She
Fucking
kept
poser.
talking about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
Ooh, interruption.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede
You in
would
this
do
class.
something like that.
Huh?
I'm glad that he's trying to air it out right now.
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
But it was unintentional. She didn't want to kill him. She wanted to kill the mastermind. That's what it
Yes,
was.
I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
Yes.
But why?
Because I know you.
Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
Okay.
I'll show you your truth.
Oh shit. Your truth. Yeah, this is getting mad crazy. Alright, it's time for tutorial. No, it's time for a save. Huh. Dress up. What the hell is this? Argument, armament. Oh no, is that the fucking like rhythm shit? Oh, that's new. Never mind. Well, it is kind of rhythm based, but I hope it doesn't have any stupid heartbeat shit. Rhythm button, rhythm button, rhythm button. Oh fuck. Beaver time with R1. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I just hit the buttons, but it tells me. Home Revolution. Oh, okay. I'll just mash when favorite time this happens. I'll just mash. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I gotta get the damn words right. Gosh. That means it's gonna have a heartbeat. Ugh. Oh, thank you for following Celestial London Burn. Yo, chat. Thank you, thank you. On the bone meat. Oh yeah. Let's never forget the meat on the bone incident, man. Let's never forget about that shit, bro. So didn't expect to kill. I mean, I still think this setup is just unlikely to succeed realistically. It's presented so far. I can see it working. The only thing I can only see it working within arcs of degrees, right? So without a doubt, the ball is gonna go down. Given how she put it, it will go down, right? But the only difference is at the time that it's gonna go down, it can go too much to the left or too much to the right. That's what I see, because it all depends on how it hits it. But they said it was going along the grooves of the books, so it is straight lined up through the middle. Now, of course, that has to be on the groove for it to line up perfectly. It could be possible that it goes down and it doesn't line up with the groove. Like, it's possible that it still kills in the way she wants, even though it's not lined up on the groove. But I'm just saying, like, it's probably more likely to work because of that groove setup than not work. It's all timing wise. What do you mean timing wise? No, she timed it when she heard when the freaking alarm thing went off. She rolled it down at that point. If it hits someone, perfect. If it doesn't, then whatever, right? Her only hope was to catch the mastermind, right? So it just so happened that this guy was there because he wanted to lure him in. And I mean, he was apparently there for 30 seconds. That's the weird part for me. So, for me, it's not the fact that like it worked, it's the fact that it was there for 30 seconds. That's the weird shit about it. He's going to actually be fed over there by a camera flash. Yes, because you have to understand the context behind why he was so paranoid about not wanting to be seen doing this. His whole thing was he wanted actually to, he didn't want anyone to know about his plan, but he was trying to solve this whole case on his own. So he didn't want anyone knowing that he was there, and he didn't want anyone knowing about that he was going to the library thing, because then that would make him suspicious, and then they would kill him. That's why he didn't want anyone knowing the Flash. So he goes to the Flash to try to like eliminate the obstacle of the camera, so he can try to take off the camera from that position. But since it was duct tape, they did say she put a ridiculous amount of duct tape, so it was hard to get it off. So it took her a while to get it off, even after the fact, right? So it would make sense that he was there for 30 seconds to do it. My whole thing is like the 30-second for the bookcase is the shit that doesn't make sense to me. But that's the only incongruous for me throughout the entire thing. Meat on the bone, on the bone meat. Yeah. Oh shit.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
What? What? How does this work?
You think I wouldn't
What?
do it? It's all my fault.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You still
What?
believe in me? I'm definitely
Oh.
the culprit. You think I I wouldn't do it. It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
I'm trying to get those perfects.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer!
This is kind of lit, actually.
Everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro!
Oh, this is dope.
Please stop!
Look at these.
Stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. That was kind of lit, actually. I really liked that one. That was really cool.
You weren't persuaded by Monaco. You weren't trying to save yourself.
Let's save it. I want to save the game. Damn. It's gonna suck. I do not want to see her punishment, bro. But I'm gonna have to see it. Oh.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Dude, it's funny. It's so funny. The moment this thing happened, I immediately already knew the end of the trial. That is so funny to me. How the hell did I know the end of the trial right before it even began? Oh my gosh. Like, all of this shit, I said this thing from, like, the moment the murder happened. Holy fuck. That's so crazy. The master killed mine.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
Exactly.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
The tragic hero.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
You're a truth.
Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
Exactly. Finally, people are getting it.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
It's fairly simple logic.
But it's all my fault.
Really?
Kaede trusted my detective skills. I
Oh,
told her the mastermind might be there.
I'm sorry, Kaede. And Shuichi.
And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Let me turn on this light. I think you guys can't even see very well. The camera part. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Or I should say a lot of it better, probably. I can't fucking read what's on this side.
It's not true.
I actually can't read that. Hold on. I gotta move the camera a little bit more. Or the light a bit more to over here. Alright.
It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Damn.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
The
Then,
concluding remarks.
I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Closing argument. What did I say? Concluding remarks? Closing argument. Alright, well, at least I know how this one works. That I don't need help with. The only thing is it goes from right to left, right? Because it's Japanese. Not left to right. Thank you, thank you. That's really cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, so this might be like... You might have to go through several pages. It may not go in order, necessarily. Is this fake? Because they were in the warehouse, but this is asking for this. I really like this. This one's really cool. Prop the vent grate up. How much time do I have? 5 minutes? Shit. Isn't that what happened? Has to be this one. Yeah, it didn't seem like it to me. Oh, wait. Oops, I meant to put this one. My bad. Oh, interesting. It has such a weird like way of saying it. It makes it sound tricky. That was an hour? Oh yeah, it was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, right? Yeah, that's right.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
This is a really cool song.
Plan to find the mastermind.
I like the previous ones though, more.
At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
I do like the accompanying melody though.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball.
Whoa, it's waiting. Shit.
They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras.
Music's real lit.
But even then, the culprit
I like this section a lot.
murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
Damn.
Rantaro was.
It's like I'm watching a movie. I love it.
After watching that group into the game room, I returned to the classroom.
They're sneaking. Sneak on 100.
1 hour remaining. The security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library.
With the
I was in
quickness.
such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
But I still don't blame you. You couldn't have known.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their
I love how it make him look so suspicious.
and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion.
Nice. We're in motion.
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung.
Chick.
First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with a flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path.
Fucking crazy.
Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Oh shit.
The shot kept
Ooh.
then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
Damn.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
The murder was complete. I love the blackened.
I imagine seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought.
Yeah, that's why she didn't want to get the free blood pack, whatever it's called. But it didn't stop.
But their wish didn't come true because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder in an attempt to save all our lives.
Yep.
That is the truth.
Yup. Damn. Damn.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Yes, dude.
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie.
It's true.
She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe
I'm glad that you guys understand her point of view from this. I'm glad about this.
It'd be the last. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
Damn, yep.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of them.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
She knows you got this, bro.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
I don't want to see this extermination, this punishment. Oh god, now it's like 6 of them saying it now instead of 1. Fuck. Really? It's like a fucking fighting game. I can select my player. I'm sorry, Kaede. I wonder what happens if I choose someone else.
It seems the vote
What if I don't vote? What happens if I don't vote? Does something happen?
the result.
I'm gonna have to save next trial and see what happens. No vote, then you are terminates. Yeah, but what if that's not the case? Damn, overwhelming.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Or the dreadfully wrong one.
Wrong one.
What's that? Where is it? I'm putting the controller down. I'm not. This sucks. All rise. How many coins do I get? $296 coins? Yo, let's go, dude. Details. A lot. Damn. I missed a bunch. I retried a bunch. Alright, well. Not bad. Not bad, I guess, for a first trial. Now I kinda know some of the mechanics. I'll try to remember for next time.
Absolutely right.
So Khan, I fucked up, right? So I was so tired yesterday, and I just wanted so badly to see who the fucking the first victim was that like I forgot to buy gifts for the 2 people that I spent time with, and then I slept through both fucking free times on the next day. I was like, dude, I just want to see. I was like, I'll load the next one, but then I got so intrigued by what was happening that I saved over a new. It was a new slot. I can always load it, but I saved over a new slot. I was like, dude, no, I'll go back and do this. And then I went to the fucking trial, and I was like, there's no going back, is there? Fucking rip. Yeah, but that's okay. Hard mode, right? Hard mode. I won't be fucking up like that in this chapter coming up. So do everything perfectly. I won't let myself get tempted by the promise of who will die.
I'm glad.
What?
Gifts? Yes. You can spend time with people and like get gifts to like, I guess, make them your wifey or something.
Don't screw around.
So Kairi's gone, but at least we get a ton of coins. That's true. That's true, and I get to switch to
That's not
Suichi.
true.
That's totally true. No, I'm just playing. Fuck, I'm not trying to do that.
I don't get it.
Sorry, my friends.
Please.
Aw.
Real.
So special events dating aspect until they get killed? Lol. I guess it's more or less to learn about the characters, and you get like skills for it that you can use in battle, like in trials. So like maybe if I spend time with this guy, he could have given me like the ultimate slowdown effect, where like I can slow down indefinitely or some shit. I don't know, something like that. If I like get him to the max
Hey.
affinity or something. Oh, whoops.
But
Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
therefore,
That's right. Yeah.
I know. That's what makes this heartbreaking.
But you really don't get it.
I don't fully agree. I don't fully agree with that. No, I don't fully agree with that.
No.
Exactly.
Right.
I know that.
Oh. What? Actual redeeming qualities? Did not expect that.
Man.
No, I think he actually believes that. For once, I actually believe him.
That's right.
Nah, I don't blame you, Kylie. No one did anything else, like...
wait.
Nah, nah. Exactly. That's the thing I was talking about. She couldn't really do it.
Or
Yeah, and she didn't want that. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I see.
In this case, yes. Exactly, yo! Thank you!
Because
Exactly, exactly.
Well then.
Oh yeah!
Mention it all throughout this entire fucking thing. But again, yeah. So, but those social aspects are actually completely optional. You don't have to do them. You could literally like skip it altogether, if you wanted to. Like that's what I ended up doing.
Sorry.
what?
Okay. Let's see.
Fuck. Can't read it because of the light.
Maybe.
Hello, what's up, the weeboo? Welcome to chat. My friend played through the game Japanese, so weird to hear the English voices. I probably will never play this game in Japanese. English is what I understand, it's what I can speak. I don't see a reason to play it in Japanese personally.
That's... Sorry.
Are we back? Are we actually back now? Oh, okay, it's back. Good. I'm just reading the chat. I'm reading the chat with the app. Every time this thing goes off, I'll just use the phone app to connect to you guys and then read the chat or whatever. Okay, cool. So we're back. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I know it's not in complete Japanese, just the voices, but you know, I don't deal with that stuff.
Because... right?
But... Jeez.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She just wanted to hold the burden herself.
Because...
Yeah. She did.
yeah.
However,
I thought she was talking about the other dude.
Right!
Sorry.
I want her to smash them cheeks. That's what he's thinking.
Hi, hello!
He's like, alright. He's like, that's it. Enough mushy shit. Time to die. Fuck.
What?
It's punishment time.
That's right.
Oh, look at her.
Now then.
Huh?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Those chills kills. No! I don't want punishment.
Don't screw around.
Oh, God.
Hey!
Oh, well, you're not gonna be able to fight these. Oh, fuck. Freaking bad. Why is this guy not wearing shoes? Fuck.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
This here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Everyone stop!
Fuck, the controller fell. What I miss? What I miss?
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
What can you do, Shuichi? Kaede doesn't want this.
Stop it.
Kaede.
Yeah, she did.
Why?
Yeah, but then you'll all die. Like, if you fight against these exosouls.
No.
Huh?
You know? I believe in you! You have to live! It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Bye.
Okay.
Well now. Now then, I've prepared a very
Oh
special
God.
punishment.
What's the ironic death this time?
Hey,
You can't lose! It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
Oh fuck. I'm putting the controller down. I really don't want to see this, but oh shit. Oh god. Oh no. Got yanked. How you get yeeted out there? Oh fuck. Oh. Oh shit. That's bad. Ah. Dude, this is rough. What? What the hell? The blue guy just stepped in? Imagine having to watch that shit, dude. Oh, really? Monodam pushed him in? Yo! Yo. Yeah, I saw the blue guy was pushed in. Or, sorry, I thought he jumped in. But I saw that he went in. That's crazy. Yo, imagine watching that shit in real life.
Oh well.
Interesting. Imagine all of them get pushed in, like, into the death, like, one by one after each chapter. That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I don't like it. This is, like, fucked up.
But how?
Really? Amen.
Yahoo!
Fuck. I don't even know what to say about that.
How dare you!
Well, one thing is dying, the other thing is, like, doing that shit to someone.
Hey,
This guy's saying that too. But isn't that... He said that you like to see him the sins, so this is something you should be all for, Corey. But even he's saying that. He's got his own limit too.
What now?
Irritated.
You?
Yo, everyone's... Mark, man.
Excuse me. What are you trying
That's
to
what I've been asking. I don't know what the hell this is all for.
Hey, well...
That's annoying. Yeah?
Huh? What is it?
He's the one who had the weird memory things, so... I always thought he was the ultimate amnesiac, but who knows? I wonder.
Why, you?
So we gotta find a key card then. And see what's behind that door. He's not gonna say anything, so yeah.
Cuz... Well...
Ultimate hacker? If he was a hacker, then that'd be great. Ultimate hacker would be incredible. Then we can get the fuck out of here.
You're really bugging me. And another thing.
That's so true, though.
Here. Right? Looking forward to it.
Might have just given us a big clue there.
Why? That's nice.
Chutzpah?
Thanks.
Does that mean he's not gonna live long? He's like, thanks, I'll do my
Don't
best.
screw around.
Is that so? Too bad.
Damn.
Well...
Wow, what a crazy trial.
Because
What? He actually spoke. I did it for us. Interesting. So that was some foreshadowing way long ago.
It's getting interesting.
Lol. Yeah, I saw he always was picking on him. Actually, he kind of always was. Damn, bro.
No.
Listen to 2B.
Hey,
Prayer time.
What?
I don't know.
That's enough!
Shut up. Stupid, stupid, stupid. This guy's like a lot like Leon, bro.
Damn. Shut up!
Shit.
Damn it. Dumbass.
Oh shit. What? What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you?
Clench your teeth!
Yo, alright. Grit those teeth, Simone. What are you, Kamina?
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Facts.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you.
Alright, is that a reason to hit him, though?
But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Yo, he's legit like Kamina, bro. Where's your manly spirit, Simone?
Damn it. Dumbass.
That's a nice euphemism.
Are you okay?
Okay. For now.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I think it's a waste of time. You can say the same thing without having to hit someone.
Sorry.
He needs to think, man. Sort out his thoughts. What point of view is this? Not a waste of time. Not sure if waste of time. What does he mean?
But
Well, Gonta might know more than he's leading on. In terms of his smarts.
No.
Wow, you actually didn't say something stupid and anti-male for once.
Yeah. Listen.
Hey,
Suicidal. Nah, Suishi's not allowed to die right now.
I mean,
Huh?
I should have gone to the fucking lab. Damn, I never actually did that either. Fuck.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked,
listen up.
like the piano.
I mean,
Chapter 1 is over. Ooh. Okay. I'm an asshole. I've never gotten into this room. I should have let her explore here in my free time. That's a lot of music.
Ah.
Yeah, how you know?
I wish there was a piano here.
Yeah, that's
I would
really
play you
good.
a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh,
Debussy.
like Claire de Lune by Debussy.
The way she said it.
It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too.
This is rough, man. This is fucking me up.
But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
I don't want to do that.
With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind.
Can I say how well done this is?
Yeah, that's right.
So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it.
I'll do it. That's right.
have to
Turn
believe in
up, my
myself.
boy.
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede.
Okay, I gotta remember. Whose voice is this? Someone from Persona, right? It's not you, Norokami, right? Is it? Is it? Or is it Renamamia?
I promise.
Does anyone know whose voice this is?
From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Oh.
That's our promise.
That's.
I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi.
I would always imagine her playing Claire de Lune.
Goodbye.
Shinjiro from P3. Oh, thank you, Khan. Sayo was someone from Persona because I remember the voice. Dude, that's probably one of the saddest chapters in all of Danganronpa. I actually think it's the saddest chapter I've played in all of it combined. Holy shit. Like, I'm trying to restrain. Same present music, no hairpin. That's. Oh.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
Oh, outside story?
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though?
That voice.
I can't believe that.
That voice.
I can't say
Nekomaru?
it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group.
No.
I thought so.
Wait, whose voice is that? That sounds so familiar.
Oh no. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I wanted them to live. For our sake at least.
Jeez, I wish they lived. No, they should have lived. They had to. For this world.
Who? Wow. That's a cool introduction. Where are you hiding? Who you hiding? Reminds me of the stranger from I should say Boulder, right? From the Out of War game, 2018. You would say that constantly. Where are you hiding? Where are you all hiding, bugs?
Hey, Bugs!
Alright, he's the ultimate entomologist, right? What's that? Words. Force A? Can I see that again? What the fuck? Oh no. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Hey, I hit Monokuma! Clear his throat. Horses! Fox. Love it. What is it?
Hey. Huh?
Oh, Kaito. Lol. No, you fucking idiot. Oh! Those are the ones I've collected. Backlog. Alright, what do you need, Kaito?
Come on, man.
Food?
Jeez.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Huh?
I mean,
Hey!
Really? What the fuck? Yeah, you gotta eat breakfast. The fuck?
right.
Ah! Okay.
Ah. My bad.
His hat? Don't need that anymore. I guess maybe he's leaving his hat behind.
I see.
Could I have explored more? Yo, my girl 2B.
Come on, man.
Always making repairs, these guys. Alright. Where was that guy with the horses? Hold on a minute. Can I see that? I think it would be this way, right? Looks like around here-ish, right? Where do you see horses? That's it? Horses. What is that? Let's see. What's gonna happen this time?
Honest.
Oh.
Jeez. My. Cut it out.
Jeez. You know,
Yup. No hat, right? Yeah, I knew it.
Good morning.
oh, Shuichi.
You finally got rid of that emo hat! Is this cause Kaede died or whatever?
Actually, I love the hat, personally.
Quiet, you male! Learn some manners, why don't you?
That's the twist. Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, it kind of reminds me of not only Kaede's thing, but like, Komaru had that, Makoto had that, Hinata had that. All the MCs have this shit.
Oh.
The little,
You're not
the
wearing
ahogue or whatever it's called.
notice.
The little tuft of hair that's sticking
You
out.
can stand to learn some manners too, you insensitive jerk!
I actually have that too when I wake up from bed.
No, I just felt like it was getting in the way is all.
He's also a detective. Well, that's a broken combo. MC and detective.
That is correct.
Yeah, alright.
Thank you.
Oh, nice for you. Lol. The two form? Yeah, right.
Listen up.
This is stupid.
Don't tell me she's like Toko, like taking off her glasses gets another personality bullshit.
Yes, of course.
Huh?
That is correct.
I hope she's just. Wait, no, hold on. This has to be a reference. I'm thinking of Shinpachi, but I don't know. I can't think of any anime references. Unless Clark Kent? Clark Kent, maybe, you think? I don't know. You know what? I'm starting to think of something. Italian omelet, buttermilk pancakes. Yo, smoked salmon Glenn? Yo, you need to be married ASAP. Alright, I'm spending my free time with her alone. That's it. Oh my god, rice balls, miso soup. Yo, dog. Yo, for real, dude. What's that? What?
Stop it.
Stop it. At least they're all having fun.
Amazing.
Damn, this food's so yummy. Damn.
Excellent.
Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? That's kind of extreme, but this guy, if he's showing that much pleasure, my man. Damn, dude. Oh. Oh, stop, man. A god tongue or something?
May I?
What? This is some Food Wars shit. What the? Who are you, fucking Soma? Yo, this is some next level shit. Rice and termites. It's hilarious. Fucking idiot she is. E-boy.
Oh, I see.
That's always fucking him.
Hey.
Fucking with him always.
Well.
Ah! The best of friends. Had to ruin the mood. Had to ruin everything.
Ah.
By the way.
Fucking virgin.
Oh yeah, horses. Horses A. Horses A and then something else here. A horse? Maybe? A horse? A rose? I don't know. Horsey! It's actually a Pokemon.
Yo!
But...
It means nothing to me right now because you need more information.
Feeling divine?
No.
You can't stop bugs from ever coming into your lair. It's not possible.
But
what, 20 or 0.625 eyesight? I don't even know what that even means.
Degenerate man.
That sounds awful, but I don't know. There's a 20 in there. That seems pretty decent or normal.
Which means... Oh.
Like one of his eyes is so bad.
got it.
Yeah, so he definitely couldn't have aimed that ball.
Hey!
Yeah, well, what really? You haven't been able to tell yet, don't tell?
Thank goodness.
Oh shit! He turned dark. He turned black all on. Like, as in a matter of a second, bro, this guy switched. This guy's a fucking, like, nobody, dude. Got that Zemnis nobody shit going on.
What's the matter? That's true.
I'm ready!
Amoebas.
You really don't get it.
Huh?
Oh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, that's your own fucking fault.
You're annoying.
What do you think you're doing?
More importantly,
Yeah, why are you here? Oh, really?
Huh?
Rise and shine or sign.
What is this prize?
Rise and shine or sign.
Oh my god, don't say it fucking twice.
is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
I think.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing.
Chill.
I knew it.
Damn.
You're the worst of the worst!
Stop it.
Don't make up a backstory.
What?
Is all that
My
remains
little
of a once
cubs.
powerful nation.
My little cubs.
Amazing adventure.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
I like that he's starting to talk more.
Why you?
Oh well.
Facts.
And that's that. Got it?
Is all that remains.
Ocarina.
Listen up, because we got these here fabulous, nonsensical prizes for you.
Crankshaft, a tag, and a ball?
A dragon gem, an ocarina, an ancient passport, and a hexagonal crank from some zombie game.
That's Left 4 Dead, right? Dragon Gem is from Valkyrie Profile.
Ok. Ok. Y yo te digo, no tú estuvieras bebiendo, comiéndote esos dulces. Dijo,
What's that?
los dulces, yo te dije que no te comieras todos juntos. Y dije, oye, porque tú no tenías, y después que tú lo metiste todo junto.
Wait, hold on.
Prepárate en esa cama. Ejercicio.
Nah, thanks. The ancient passport. Where's that one from? I feel like I should know that one. But I do know that there was an Asian passport thing that was missing from the middle of like the hallway. Ocarina has to be from the Zelda series, right? That's what I'm thinking.
These prizes all come in a
Although the Dragon Gem or Dragon Orb couldn't, it doesn't have to just be Valkyrie Profile. This is where the most prominent example comes from in my head, but it could be a lot of other games. So.
Wow! What a bunch of random junk! Bravo! Bravo!
Yay! I don't get why these are prizes, but aren't they lovely anyway?
What?
To tell you the truth,
Probably clues to figure this shit out.
No.
Let's go. Secret Replay. Nape of our necks? Is this Attack on Titan? What the hell? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I give you that one. That's a good reference. Yo, of course you would know that one.
Yeah? Right now, you're on you stupid. Amazing adventure showtime. So long, farewell.
Ugh, it tastes awful. Let me have some Skittles, dog. This shit tastes awful.
Huh? Hey. Could it be?
Mm-hmm.
However,
See?
I think I know where 3 of those things are.
Huh?
Okay.
Hey! Got it.
Okay.
Man.
I might end the stream soon here. It has been a great trial. This might be a long playthrough because of how long the game seems to be. It took 2 days just to do chapter 1. That's it. It's so fast. It'll be long, alright, yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, it will, man.
jeez.
Huh?
You're... However,
You're right.
Listen.
Huh?
Let's see.
Ah.
Hey!
Actually, the first thing I wanted to do was check out the ones about the passport.
What do you think?
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Shit.
I am a maid after all.
Sexy, dude. %.
Hey!
Playing with yourself? Oh yeah? Think?
Amen. Because
Those are literally Judeo-Christian prayers, the fuck? Have nothing to do with Atua.
Huh?
yep.
Platinum membership. It's fucking retarded. I don't like the message they're giving off with that.
That's true. No.
It's not about getting over it.
That's not true.
What does it matter to you, bitch? You who are close with no one. Where was that thing at? I think it was on the first floor. I might as well check this out then over here. Oh shit. Well then. That's certainly interesting.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah, you should probably not go up by yourself.
No.
Strange air?
Huh?
Ultimate Research Lab.
All right.
What the fuck?
It seems as if
Victorian, this is your lab? Is this yours?
Ben.
Yeah! Makes sense.
If I remember correctly.
Back to Ripper. Oh yeah. Here we go again.
That is correct.
What are you trying to set up with this? I don't like the way this is going right now. Really? Ooh wee! Cleaning stuff galore.
That is.
Facts.
Huh?
Uh-oh. I don't... God, they make me suspect everything, dude. Killing done to wash clothes to remove stains, maybe?
I do not agree.
Did we see the music room? We did. We saw the music room in the cutscene. How where Claire de Lune played. And where, like, basically Shuichi basically was trying to resolve himself to fighting. Seeing this through to the end. From Kairi's advice. Beautiful. Yep.
I will grant your wishes.
This... God, I hate dolls, dude. That shit would fucking freak me out in real life.
Excellent.
What are you doing here? I definitely don't. I love gothic styles. Yeah.
Yes. Hey.
Right? Huh. Ugh. No. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Yes.
Downstairs people? Alright. Alright, that's very interesting. Okay, we'll learn about the Ultimate Research Lab. Pretty good. What in the fuck?
Yoo-hoo!
Bro. It's a big ass chest. I'm gonna need a key for it though.
Yep.
Yeah? Gonna be locked. Oh? Oh, right, a flashlight. It looks too complicated just to be a flashlight.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey,
Huh?
It could be a fucking explosion when it happened.
Well then,
Lol.
sayonara!
Okay. Whatever.
but
Don't like this. I'm suspecting this shit as well. I suspect everything. Everything is suspicious. Suspect it all. Oh, yes. Makes sense. It belongs to your boy. Spin it. Oh, shit.
Amazing.
Yeah, you don't want to get clocked in the fucking face, dude. I go on top.
Amazing.
Open up some new perspectives on you, my boy. Not everyone who likes bugs is good, man.
Wow. But
well,
A Bible story. Oh yeah, Noah's Ark. Very interesting. Alright, try to find a good place to end so I can stop for the day.
all right.
Yeah, give it a try. Third floor, huh? We have not been here yet. A whole new part of the school to inspect. Under construction? I'm not allowed to see. Alright. I think I might stop here. This is gonna be Ryoma's, aka Roger's, lab. So I guess in the next stream, we're gonna pick up from here. We're gonna look into Ryoma's lab and everyone else's lab, or whatever else is on the 3rd floor, and then we're gonna go and do the other stuff. Like we're gonna look at the hexagonal crankshaft. We're gonna look at the passport thing and the ocarina next time. So yeah, we're definitely going to stop here though. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. It has been a great stream. The trial one was really good. I really very much loved the first trial. Fantastic stuff. Oh goodness, my ears, my head. Fantastic first trial, bro. It was really cool. Yeah, but next time we will do more of it. But for now, I'm gonna end here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Keep your style, y'all.